My Mustang GT has been with me since 2012. The day I got it, I put it up on ramps and put exhaust on it. Then I did various cosmetic things. And then later in life, did a Pro Charger. After the Pro Charger, I put a VMP Supercharger on it, and then life was good. But then realizing that it was 2019, I had not messed with it cosmetically. So then I cut a giant hole into it and then put carbon fiber on the back. And then the very next day, I drilled into some more carbon fiber and then put it on the back. So what's next? Well, I could do carbon fiber hood vents, but unfortunately they're on back order and I'm waiting for them. And I also got a new grille for the front and new lights, but those are also on back order. So the next thing was the side skirts. I noticed that the side skirts were basically completely naked to the rest of the car. So I pulled the trigger and got RTR side splitters, and that's what we're gonna install today. Hey, what's up guys? David here once again for another video, and today we're here once again with Smurf. Recently we just did a carbon fiber deck lid, which made it really nice, and then we did the license plate surround as well to kind of bring the carbon all together. I actually ordered hood vents and a few other things for the Mustang, but it all got back ordered. But in the meantime, I got these. This is an RTR style side splitter, so essentially it is a side diffuser for the side skirt. And it's very simple to install. Overall, it's just kind of tedious, but essentially, hi there. What are you doing? These are my helpers.
I work for coffee.
Okay, can you?
This is why I'm here to help.
Can you explain what these do? Oh, we're gonna install these and see how they look. Okay, let's do it. Ta-da. Mr. James, how does the side splitter go on the car?
A bunch of push pins.
And also drilling.
Hopefully we do a good job at drilling. That's a one-time thing.
Yesterday I did drill carbon fiber and that was not cool. So this is basically double-sided tape first. This is not what holds it on the car, to be clear. But this gives you guidance to when you put it on, and it's easier to go through these. They have kind of holes preset for everything to make life a lot easier to line everything up. Underneath the car, you see there's these kind of squares on the side of the side skirt. So, or excuse me, on the underside of the side skirt. These go in to there, and then we use the push pins to go up that. So we kind of have a double-edged sword here, right? We're using push pins, which are very handy, but they're also very fragile. So they're very easy to break if you don't do it right. But the best way to do it with this is to basically put them in halfway about, get everything leveled out, then do your drilling, then do all that, and then you just kind of push them all at once, you know, one at a time. And then that way it'll go nice and flush and you won't snap anything because there won't be any imbalance in the little kind of screw right here. The double-sided tape, believe it or not, comes with these little ribbons. That way, when it comes out of the car, or excuse me, when the side skirt is on this, you can peel the tape and then boom, you can keep working. Even on the side skirt, they have little indentions to show you where to put the tape. So you're not even guessing the tape. They did an amazing job with the fit and finish on this so far, when it comes to directions anyway. Before you actually put on the tape, put on this 3M adhesive promoter. Oh, that smells. You guys remember I said beware the push pins? Well, here's a factory one. It's that long and the head snapped off of it, so we had to take pliers and pull them out. And this actually happened to, what, 4 of them?
Almost all of them.
Almost all of them. So, goodbye. It's like pulling little centipedes out of your freaking Mustang. Whenever I have double-sided tape for any kind of body parts of a car, my brain goes to this old video of this second gen Eclipse going by in a wing. It's like a double-decker wing from Fast and Furious, and the whole thing flies off. As you can tell, it was only held on by double-sided tape. You need eclipses. James has any clips.
I do. It needs like a year's worth of work on it.
Okay, I was trying to be nice, but okay. Today's been struggle bus for me.
Need your Red Bull.
Yeah. So there's a clear part that you can't really see, that's one sticky side, but you leave the red side on there, and then you peel it off later. Sweet. Off camera, James just said, this is the fun part, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's literally installing anything. This goes in here, right?
Into the little holes.
Yeah. Okay. Monica! I think we'll just do the two sides first, then work our way in. I'm gonna take my hat off so I can go under. Scoot over a little bit. And then... It's like, this is what you do.
And no using a screwdriver or anything?
Yeah. We're at the drill though, so.
It's not very many.
It's very, very simple,
It is.
but it
A
works.
small change that makes a big difference.
So here's one side with the side splitter installed. Now it just kind of seems naked on one side because it's not there. This is how easy it is. See, you just take this. They were so smart in doing this to make it easy to peel this off. And that way, you know, with this being so sticky, if you screwed up the first time, you wouldn't be in, you know, kind of hole you're stuck in. The tape is essentially as a precaution to get it kind of up there, and then you do the drilling afterwards. Okay. Now it's not going to be completely level until we finish off the push pins and the drilling. I'm just going to take this socket wrench. You can use a screwdriver, but I'm just take this and go and push them all the way in. There's 2, 3. Anybody could do this.
Yeah.
Like, really. I know drilling and stuff like that can be very intimidating to somebody especially if it's a new car. That's really scary. But it's really not bad, I promise. I remember when I did my first ever cosmetic thing to a car. It was a chin spoiler for a 02 Mustang GT. And we drilled into the front bumper, and I see, you know, paint chunks flying everywhere. And I was like, oh my God. But nowadays I'm just like, just do it. Sweet, that looks a lot better. All right, now the scary part. Okay. I might need a hammer. Oh wait, I got it. Look at that. Next. Whew. Oh wow, that actually worked.
Hey David,
What's up?
how much do you like being on the ground underneath your car?
It makes me one with all of my car brethren.
You get to a professional shot.
And using the flashlight. is
Sweet.
something.
Gently off the jack stand. Mustangs have these little arrows on the side skirts that literally aim your jack where to jack up the car, so you don't ever have to guess, which is super convenient. That's a good sound. Looking better already. Much more aggressive. And there we have it, guys. The RTR side splitters are finally installed. on the Mustang. You notice it really completes kind of this line right here with the front splitter from Roush and then into the RTR side skirt right here. And it just made it feel like the side skirt was missing something all this time. It was one of those things where you don't really know how much you wanted it or needed it until it was installed. And then you see it and you're like, wow, that really brings this car together. More things I'm going to be doing to the front end of the car soon. Probably going to be keeping the chin spoiler because it's actually a pretty forgivable material if you bump into stuff. But I'm going to be changing the hood vents up and some of the front up pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for watching these Mustang videos. I've had a great time making them. James here, being a boss, helping me out today, and also doing brakes on his Eclipse right now. We're gonna finish off this beautiful day by thanking you watching this video.